Hello everyone, welcome back to Milwaukee Tech Stags Dynasty here on the channel. And we went through a little rough stretch last episode, losing 2 in a row. We got back on track with a win against South Alabama. So we are looking pretty good so far in the season, sitting here at 5-2. We're taking on Marshall. They're sitting at 2-5, only have won one conference game so far on the year. We are 2-2 in our conference right now. We gotta stay, pretty consistent here if we want to have a shot at getting to that Sun Belt championship game. You see Louisiana, they're 3-0. You see Texas State, they're 3-0 in conference play. So where are we projected to go bowling right now? Because another win and we will be bowl eligible. And right now we are projected to go to the Idaho Potato Bowl, the famous Idaho Potato Bowl, I should say. So that's where we are projected to go bowling as of right now, but still decent amount of season left for us. So, some time to change that. I don't think we are anywhere near potentially even thinking about going to the college football playoff. I just don't think that's possible. I don't think we have the strength of schedule to even kind of get into that potential talk of anything right now. But our projected to go bowling here in our first season, I feel pretty confident about that unless we completely collapse and lose all of our games, which I don't think will happen. So, take it on Marshall here. If you've been enjoying the series, be sure to hit like, be sure to hit subscribe. It helps with the channel, helps with the videos, helps get these out to more people. And follow me on the Twitter, or the X, I guess it's called. I don't know. Either way, follow me on the things, hit like, hit subscribe. Taking on Marshall here, and I'm not sure what to know going into this game, right? I mean, I can't say it should be easy because we're rated all pretty similar. Braylon Braxton, their quarterback, 7 touchdowns, 6 interceptions on the year. You have him 3rd and 10 right here, and that's just a really good throw. Able to kind of find some space in the zone and able to pick up the first down. So they come back again, 1st and 10, standing in the pocket, has time, throws this one up, gonna find his man right there. We can't make a tackle, don't have the angle, and Marshall draws first blood right there. They get right into the end zone, touchdown. Payne giving us some pain right there. And just guy got open there on a corner route, it looks like, and we just didn't have leverage on the coverage, so give up a touchdown right away. So we come back out here now, or we come out here for our first drive of the game, and gonna have to get something going here. Don't want to fall behind. I like trying to respond with a score, and then we get sacked right there. Aiden Armenta not able to outrun that defender right there. So we come back again, throws this one right here, and 2nd and 19. We pick up 10, so if we didn't take that sack, that would have been a first down, but instead we try right here, and that almost either got picked off or caught, but instead it gets bounced around on the ground. So 3rd and 7 here, all day for this Marshall quarterback, and you can't just give a guy that much time when you're playing zone coverage. Those defenders or those receivers will find a hole. But we are able to get a sack right there. That is Tristan Shorter getting after Braxton. Now 2nd and 17. Only bringing 4 here. And, has to check it down. 3rd and 5 now. So, going to come back again. And this time we are going to bring some heat. And he's going to go down. It's Billy Pullen bringing him down. 4th and 13 now. And Marshall going to have to settle for a field goal. So, they're going to kick this one. I control my guy to not hit the kicker because I know this game likes doing that. But either way, I guess I picked the wrong guy to control to not kick the kicker or hit the kicker because someone else decided to do it anyways. Charles Thomas decided to do it. So either way, they get another shot at trying to get a touchdown here. 2nd and 7. Someone got blown up on that play about our defense. 3rd and 2. Now we come back again. And bring some more heat, and we get a sack this time, and that looks like that was Shorter and Pullen kind of combining to bring down Braxton right there. Tristan Shorter, Pullen kind of comes in with another hit at the end. So this time, I get the guy out of the way, even though it's not the same guy. We only allow a field goal, so they're up 10. Not too bad without, gave them multiple opportunities. and we get hit again. So I'm going to have to get this ball out quick today because I feel like this pass rush can actually do some damage. So able to get a ball down the field a little bit here to Tyler Griffin. He breaks a tackle right there, tried spinning out of the defenders and somehow managed to kind of break both tackles and pick up some extra yardage. So 1st and 10, little RPO action here to Godfrey. He picks up that first, not to pick up that first down. He picks up 2nd and 4. Tried running the football. Running the ball was just not very good here today, and it just kind of hasn't been this season. If we just really make a habit of just running into a brick wall, we could do it. But either way, we find Artis Cole here on the corner route. Had enough time, and we get on the board here with a touchdown. So, really nice play right there. Armenta were able to kind of go through the progressions and find Artis Cole right there, able to outrun the defender. So we come back 2nd and 11 now. Marshall. We're going to bring down Braxton again. It's Tristan Shorter again. 3rd sack of the game. 3rd and 20. They get this one away, and that'll turn into 4th and 3. Not ideal. Really don't like giving up those completions because that kind of encourages the defense or the offense to kind of go for it on 4th down. And really on that sort of 4th down play, your entire playbook's open. It's really hard to know what a defense is or an offense is going to do. They drew a little wide receiver screen right here. Leave tight end screen, actually. Pick up 5 on the play. So now 2nd and 5. Going to be a handoff. They didn't run the ball too much. Or they did run the ball a bit. I'm surprised they didn't run it more, honestly, because this running back had a knack of breaking tackles. Not that time, though. 4th and 1, and they decided not to go for it. I'm a little shocked. I kind of stayed in a normal defense because I thought maybe they'd go for it or maybe some sort of fake, but instead they just kicked the field goal right there and don't keep the drive going. So we come back now. 3rd and 7, 13-7 is the score. We're running around. We're going to get sacked. 4th and 21. I just didn't like anything right there. Backed up like that. I don't like the idea of throwing interceptions. It's really dangerous. So they tried the screen again, this time to a receiver, and were able to rally to the ball carrier, make it 2nd and 12. So now this time they are going to run the football. Breaks the initial tackle, but eventually gets dropped for a loss. So 3rd and 13. And Braxton with the ball, standing there, looking down the field, can't find anything, has to slide down. 4th and 10, we force a punt. And we still have a shot here to go down, score some points before the end of this half. We receive the ball, and so we get out of bounds right there, saving some clock for us, running that screen play, but now 3rd and 10. And, safety not all the way over there, so we think maybe we have a shot. I think he had a step on him. Instead, we get sacked. We could have had the time to throw. I think that could have been something. So 2nd and 10 here. Down goes Braxton again. Going to get sacked yet again. And that is Tristan Shorter again. 4th sack of the game. This time they run the football. Running back spins out of it. 4th and 15. We're going to call a timeout. I thought maybe I could get the ball back and make something happen. We didn't. It's worth a try. But either way, we're going to run a screen here. In the 3rd quarter, and there is a flag on the play. We got that ball off just in time, and so 2nd and 11. We do convert the 1st down, but also tack on an additional 15 on that one, so it makes our jobs a little bit easier here. So 1st and 10, we throw this one, and that is dropped. That was a good read right there. Threw it right as he broke out of the route. We run the football here, 2nd and 10. Just nothing going right now in terms of the run game. We just really can't get it going. So 3rd and 12 here. Really want to convert here. And so we throw this football, and that is just a really good throw right here to Godfrey. And we are able to convert right there. Pick up the 1st down and keep this drive going. So 1st and 10 again. Throws this one. Comeback route. That is really good. I have to say, I like that with College Football 25. I've been able to throw that comeback route. Before, I really couldn't. So we run an RPO here. Artis Cole into the end zone. Tie ball game. And then the PAT would give us the lead. So there we go. Took a little bit of time here, but we've kind of found our groove offensively here. So now 1st and 10 and broken tackles. And this running back, like I said, they should probably lean on him a little bit more, but they really don't. Do have 11 carries, but either way, Braxton goes down again. This time it's Billy Pullen getting the sack, bringing him down. And Braxton has been just getting beat up today, and we bring him down again. This time it's stripped, it's shorter, or get another sack. This time comes with the fumble, and he's able to recover it himself. So that's just awesome right there. So he sets us up pretty good, and we're going to get sacked. Like I said, we're just trading sacks here. Pause. 2nd and 17 now, coming up here. Want to get something off quick, but, you know, the defense kind of leaves us a running lane here for Armenta. He's not the quickest guy, but he has just enough speed to turn it on and go pick up the first down and then some right there. That's probably our best run of the day, and then we get a little jet pass action going here. We don't have the athletes to really run that too often. So 3rd and 4 now coming up here. Another little RPO look. A couple different options for us here, and we kind of hold it as long as we can to throw that, to kind of hold that defender. Gives us 4th and inches. So what we're going to do, quarterback sneak right there, pick up the first down, keep the drive going. And now 2nd and 8, going to be a play action look. Going to throw this one up here to Bailey, and he's going to get stopped a yard short, they say. That looks a little closer, or that looks a little further away than at the 1. We come back, 2nd and goal, can't get it. And now there's a flag on the play, and they're going to say there was a hold on the left tackle. I'm not sure if that play went on long enough for him to even commit holding. He got completely beat on his rep. So either way, we get the completion. We do get a fumble, but someone's able to kind of fall on it. So that probably would have been 3rd and goal at the 3. Instead, it's going to be at the 6. We throw this one, and kind of prefer he drops that one. Thought about going for it, but we're just going to kick this field goal here. And that one just sneaks in. And, yeah, probably should have just focused on centering the ball more than anything. But, you know, you never really think about that. 2nd and 11, down goes Braxton yet again. Another sack. 3rd and 14 coming up now. And he's just getting beat up today. So, throws this one. Another one of these little screen plays. 3rd and 14 turns into 4th and 9. I figured a play call like that, you'd go for it, try to make it a little bit easier, but instead they don't. So 2nd and 8, that was a risky throw. 3rd and 8, that was almost picked off. So 3rd and 8 here. Going to call a screenplay, going to try to pick up some yardage here, and we just get the first down by a couple yardage. That defender was coming in hot, but we're able to get around him. 1st and 10 here. This is probably our best handoff run of the game. 2nd and 3, that's kind of was the day for us running the football. We just really couldn't do it that good. And defenders kind of getting each other way. That opens up Cole on the underneath route. And we're chewing clock here. We're trying to take as much time off of this clock. Throws this one, catches it, 2nd and 6. That's good. That keeps the clock moving. This time I have to call a timeout. I tried flipping the play. It didn't work. So we had to call a timeout, burn one. But then I see they brought all their safeties down and leaving one-on-one. Tyler Griffin, we're going to take a shot here if he has a step, and he has more than just a step. He completely burned his man off the line right there. Tyler Griffin with the touchdown, and that might be the kill shot in this game. Like I said, just notice the coverage. Notice they had no real safeties over top right there. I'm going to take a shot every time. You know, I just... kind of what I want to do. You look for those opportunities, and, you know, key game opportunity, they gave it up. But, you know, still a lot of time left here. The game isn't over by any stretch. They have 2 timeouts. And Marshall's going to start marching down the field a little bit right here. This is probably their best drive since, what, the 2nd quarter. I mean, they have just we've really shut them down here in the second half. Brought the pressure, and has made it a struggle for them. So now 1st and 10 again. We bring some heat. Braxton's able to get it away, and the offensive player gets shoved out of bounds, the receiver. So now 1st and 10. At this point, we kind of switch to a dime look. We just play man coverage, and we're not getting there, but we're not allowing any easy completions right here. And again, more just dime man coverage, and he's making it tough for him, and he's going to get that ball off just in time. I think that should have been a sack. So either way, 3rd and 10 here. More coverage, more just man coverage. Throws this one, and that's going to get picked off. It's Thomas. Intercepted. The guy who made the mistake earlier makes up for it, gets the interception right there. Tristan Shorter talking some trash, but Charles Thomas picks that one off to ice out this ball game. Kneel down, QB kneel, victory formation, and we get our 6th win of the season. And look at that, 0 goose egg in the second half for Marshall. They came out pretty quick on us, but were able to weather that storm and kind of get things back going for us. Aiden Armenta, 285 passing yards, 3 touchdowns on the day for him. Very good game for him. Made that big play with his legs after taking a sack. So really good game for him. 3 touchdowns, and had that one big throw over the top in the third quarter to pretty much put it out of reach. So you see here, rushing was not very good for us today, but Armenta did have the longest run of 27. Hunter Smith's longest run was of 9. So you see some drops here. Godfrey with 3 drops, Nate Sullivan with 2 drops, and then some drops that don't get called drops. Artis Cole, 3 receptions, 2 touchdowns, and Tyler Griffin with the big touchdown to pretty much put this one out of reach for us. And then blocking wise, Joe Roberts gave up 2 sacks. Devon Smith gave up a sack, so that was not ideal. The pressure that came in, but we were able to get a bunch of pressure here. Tristan Shorter, 4.5 sacks. Billy Pullen, 3 sacks. Tyrese Hopkins, a half sack, and then the interception to close things out. Shorter also had that fumble, and Charles Thomas with the interception to ice the game for us, essentially. So a really good performance. Tristan Shorter is your Sun Belt Defensive Player of the Week, and he is also going to be the National Defensive Player of the Week. So a big week for Tristan Shorter. It's kind of how it comes for us, honestly, where some weeks we will get no pressure, and then on some other weeks we'll rip off a bunch of sacks like that. So another commit, Don Trell Caraway, commits to Milwaukee Tech. So add on another 3-star, and Von Hickok decides to go to Louisiana Tech, I believe. And then Jerry Burfett, a 2-star right tackle, commits. So our recruiting class looking pretty good right here. So we have some more hours to give to some players here, and Jamison Carter is going to be one of them that we are going to do, and we're going to go send the house on him. And then Ken Boyette, the brother of Chip Boyette. Is that his name from South Park? I might be misremembering. I know there's a South Park character named Boyette that burned the teacher to death or something like that, and then he went to jail. So hopefully he's not related to him. But adding on these hours, Zach Wade, we're going to go with a hard sell this time instead of the same sell that we had before, and just try to really get that recruiting battle done, because if you're in the top 3, you get a bit of a boost. Kevin Manziel is a guy who I'd like to get. We're also going to switch to a hard sell on him. Actually, we just actually go with... probably should have switched to a hard sell with him, but we're going to keep the soft sell and that contact family and friends. We also added another cornerback to the board, Diego Rosas. Going to add him from Rockwell, Texas. And so there it is. Recruiting is going pretty good for us right now. This recruiting class, we have a couple 2-stars and some 3-stars. I probably could have pushed a little harder and maybe got a 4-star if I really wanted to. But, So when we come back, big matchup for us. We're going to be taking on Texas State, 7-1. So they're kind of leading our part of the Sun Belt. So it would be nice to get a win over them. And currently they're perfect in conference play. We would like to keep them from being perfect in conference play. We would like to take that O. That O has to go for us to try to get into that Sun Belt championship game. So I want to thank you guys for watching this video. Hit like, hit subscribe, keep watching the series, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.